today I am going to show you how to build a super simple golden XP farm from Minecraft. So the item list for this one is in the description below, so go check that out now if you're going to build this on survival. And if you want to go straight to the tutorial, then you can do that right now. You can just use the timestamps, and they're just located in the description as well, so it'll just be near the item list as well. But if you want to go on to the explanation, which is the next bit, then keep on watching because I'm going to get onto that now. Okay, so first I'm going to go on to the explanation, so I'll be explaining how this farm actually works. So this is a nether portal based farm, so as you can see, zombie pigmen can actually spawn inside nether portals, and they'll just come across and they'll go into here. So as you can see, there's turtle eggs over here, so when they spawn in the portals here, so it's like a group of portals over here, just saying. They'll go towards these turtle eggs and they'll try and get to them, so because they want to kind of destroy them in a way. So they'll go over here, they'll all group up over here, and then what you're going to be doing is you're going to be standing in here and you're going to have a snowball, and you're just going to have to throw a snowball at one of them. So you can actually use a bow as well, or a sword, or whatever you want to use. A snowball is much better because they're quite cheap to get. And you just throw a snowball, they'll get aggroed and go round here, they'll run across here like this, and they'll jump onto these trapdoors to try and get the player and fall into this minecart entity cramming trap. So this uses entity cramming, so there's 24 entities inside here, and when there's 25, the entity cramming will start happening, and it will just kill all the mobs. And then the XP will go up here and through this trapdoor over here, because XP can travel through trapdoors, and you'll gain all the XP. You do have to kind of stand like in the middle sort of section, not too much in the middle because you might get hit by the zombie pigmen, but just a little bit in the middle. And over here we've got a satellite piglin, so this guy's renamed so he won't despawn, and he's just going to make sure that all the other pigmen are aggroed, so they'll all go towards the player and jump into there, and you'll get XP. Now the good thing about this sort of way that you actually get extra loot, so you'll get you'll get a bunch of swords which you can smelt down using furnaces to get an extra gold nugget, and you also get gold ingots, which are just better than gold nuggets because it's like 9 gold nuggets. It's like worth that much, so it's better to do it this way instead of just having eggs and just dropping them inside a little chute. And you also get XP too, so this sort of way is much better. And I know it's probably going to be nerfed in the future, but you'll still be able to use this gold farm anyway, you just won't get XP. So this design is completely like extendable, so you'll be able to make this even bigger. So over here we've got 21 nether portals here, but you can add even more if you want to. What's good about this gold farm is you can use all the gold to barter for more obsidian, and then use the extra obsidian to extend the farm, so the farm kind of builds itself in a way if you want to think of it like that. And you can also add extra sides, so you've got obsidian here and all that portal here, you can add it on this side, so you can have another portal as big as that here, and on this side and on this side, so you can make a really big gold farm. And I've actually tried that out and it's really efficient and really fast. But if you are going to build a section on this side, you do have to have another piglin over here, so you have to have one over here so it reaches all the way to the end. Because over here he's not actually able to reach the other zombified piglins, so that's why you have to have another one over here. You can go an extra 33 portals in this direction, and that's if you want to extend it in this direction. So you can have 33 portals on each side altogether, and you'll get sort of a super efficient farm. Okay, so now onto the tutorial. So first you're going to need to find a nice area to build this, so try and build it over an ocean biome because you won't get many mobs spawning, and it'll kind of reduce lag in a way. So first of all you're going to need to place a glass block over here, and this is going to be the section where you're going to kind of be standing. So I'm going to put a trapdoor over here, so it's like this, and I'm going to get a normal block. You can use just any block you want, as long as like mobs can spawn on it or whatever, or just not that really, but just it's easier to get. And now I'm going to get a slab, and I'm just going to place it around here. It's not one slab, a few slabs. I'm just going to place a bunch of slabs around here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a block up here, a turtle egg here, some slabs around here, like this. And I'm going to put some slabs around here, and I can break that block here. And these need to be slabs so the zombie piglins, I think that's them, can see you. And now I'm going to get a trapdoor, or a few trapdoors, place them in here, place some in here like this, so make sure they're like this, exactly like that. A turtle egg up here, a bit like that, and I'm going to get some glass, or you can use leaves, something where mobs can't spawn on them. And we'll have this sort of thing like this. So now I'm going to get some glass. This has to be a non-spawnable block. And I'm just going to make a T-shape. Now we're going to move on to our normal blocks. I'm going to go down here so we don't have to go too low. And we need a 2-block down here, so now I'm going to put a block here, so this will just be temp. I'm going to put a chest. So if I go all the way down, put a chest here, hop it in here, and this is going to be for the entity cramming, so I'm going to go down here like that, and I'm going to put a rail in here. Now we're going to get some minecarts, so we're going to be placing 24 minecarts inside this section here, and this is for entity cramming. So I'm going to start off here, so I'm not actually counting, but I'm just going to spam a bunch of minecarts because I don't really need to count. But you're going to have to put exactly 24 minecarts inside here. You can put more if you want, but that's kind of like a extra effort, and that you don't need to do. So I don't know how many minecarts are in here, but I think that's 24. So I'm just going to break this over here, so I'm going to break it here, and I'm going to place it in a trapdoor here. So that's to stop the minecarts from jittering around. When the zombified piglins fall into here, they'll start moving around. Now I'm going to put some blocks here. I'm going to get a glass block here, some mobs don't spawn down here, some normal blocks here, and some normal blocks here. And that's the entity cramming bit done. So now we're going to move on to the next step. So first we're going to make this a bit wider, just to stop zombified piglins from like falling down. It does actually happen, so you really don't want to fall down and you kind of like lose a few rates and now and then, but it doesn't really get too crowded, so you won't have to make this too big. Now we're going to go out 6 blocks, or actually 7 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I'm going to break 2 here, so I'm going to leave that like this. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to make 1 nether portal for now. So this could be any size nether portal that you need. So if I just make a nether portal over here, so it's just a normal nether portal. Well, it's actually a bit bigger than a normal nether portal. So when you make a nether portal here, you'll start getting like the zombified piglins spawning in. So once one spawns in, you can just break the portal and you can just move it in place. It's not a baby. You can, oh my. There we go. So you'll get a older one. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to push it. So when I get one that doesn't kill itself, so if I get one here, now what you're going to do is you're going to have to move it in place. So you just have to move it to the end of this block over here, and you can break that portal afterwards because you won't need it. And then what you need to do is just rename it. And then next you're going to have to build up towards it, so just move it back down. Up here, and what we're going to do is we're going to get a trapdoor. So if I put some temp blocks around here, trapdoor here, temp block in, trapdoor here, we can break that temp block, and we're just going to have to move him in so he doesn't get in the way. Trapdoor here, and then another trapdoor here, and that's to stop him from escaping when he's aggroed, because he'll try and go towards the player. Now the next step is you're going to need to make all the nether portals. So for now you can just make like 1 nether portal or a few nether portals, but after time you'll be able to make it bigger and bigger as soon as like you blast for the gold for obsidian. But like you might just have like a stack of obsidian or something like that. So each portal will be 21 by 21, so it'll be 21 high and 21 across. So you'll need around 84 obsidian for each nether portal, which is a lot of obsidian, I'll tell you that. But what you can do is you can go mining in the end for lots of obsidian. So over here is 3 across, so if I go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And I'm going to place a block here and I'm going to go up. So you want to save obsidian with this as well. So I'm going to go up 21 blocks too. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 18, 19, 20, 21. So we're going up 21 blocks. Another block here, and we're going to go across here and we're going to make a whole nether portal. Okay, so now you should have a nether portal over here, or you might have like loads of nether portals going back here, which are 21 by 21 in size. So now I'm going to get some glass, and I'm just going to go across here. You can use leaves for this bit too, like I said, and we're just going to go across round here like this. And then on the other side we're going to get a wall. Now actually I'm going to go down with the wall here, so I'm going to go round here. So this has to be on the back of the nether portal, or nether portals, and then that's done. That's all you'll need to do for this gold farm. So now with this size of a portal, it will take a little bit of time before you kind of get your first few pigmen. So that's why you need to build it much bigger after time. So I advise at least like before AFKing this, kind of build at least 5 portals at the back. So that's quite a lot of obsidian to get. But if you kind of barter for it, and if you get like if you mine it as well, like you can go mine it. Oh look, here's the first zombie 5 piglin that spawned. So you will start getting quite a few here. So what you do after you get one, so I'm gonna go into survival. So if I go into survival here, and I'm just gonna, so they'll start getting aggroed, and he'll go around here, and they'll start dying of entity cramming, and I'll get the XP. So it's that simple. So once it's much bigger, you'll start getting more rates, and as he's aggroed, as you can see, and here he's making the noise which shows that he's angry with like the player, any other zombie piglins will see that, and they'll come towards me and go through into that minecart system. So definitely advise making it much bigger. So this is more of like a late game farm. So make sure before building this you have more of like you've been to the end and you can get obsidian really easily. You can also build an obsidian farm if you want to. If you want to see that on this channel in the future, then go vote for it on my community poll and stuff like that. So I hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful. If you want to, you can subscribe, but I really don't mind because I do this for fun. This is quite fun to design, and this is quite enjoyable learning about different mechanics like the zombie pigmans spawning in nether portal mechanics. So it's quite interesting how they get aggroed from like this piglin over here. So over here you can see the little piglin there. It was interesting learning about that as well. And also if you want to, you could leave a like too. That really helps a lot because it means other people get suggested this video and know how to build a really simple gold farm. It really helps leaving a like, so make sure to do that too. And I'll see you in the next video if you're going to watch any more of my videos, and goodbye.